Welcome back to the Print 3D channel. Today is February 13th, and that means day 44 of the 3DP 365 project. And on today's episode, we're going to show you how we printed out this cute little Marvin Fett, so stick around. Welcome back, and thank you for joining me here for day 44 of the 3DP 365 project. If you're unfamiliar with the project, check out the description below. I put a fact section down at the bottom that'll give you all the details. But on today's episode, we printed out Marvin Fett. And for this print, we used MatterHackers PRO PLA in the color of gold on our all-new gMax 1.5 XT+. While browsing around on Thingiverse the other day, I came across this little Marvin Fett. And this is very cool because it's a mashup of Boba Fett from the Star Wars universe and the 3D Hubs Marvin the keychain. And with those two combined, you get Marvin Fett. And this little print comes in three pieces, the two little feet and the little helmet. And we already printed ours and it turned out pretty awesome. So let's head over to Thingiverse and I'll show you where to download the model. Then we'll tab over to Simplify 3D and I'll show you my settings for this print. Then we'll fire up some of that time-lapse footage and I'll meet you guys back here at the workbench. Alright, so here we are at Thingiverse. Here is Marvin Fett by TheDesignerd. And I'll put the link down in the description so you can download and print this yourself. And this is a very cool little model. It's actually three pieces. You get the helmet and you get the 2 feet. And of course we've already printed ours, so let's tab over to Simplify 3D and I'll show you my settings for this print. Okay, so here we are in Simplify 3D and I've dropped the model down on the print bed at 100%. I've also added the feet because we're going to print everything at once here, so let me show you my process settings. Under layer height, we did a 0.16mm layer height with 3 top and 3 bottom solid layers and 3 perimeters. We also ran a brim by entering 0 and the skirt offset at 4 outlines. We used 15% infill. We did not use any support material. Under temperature, this is MatterHackers PRO PLA, so my 2 temperatures are 206 and 210. We have our 3-stage cooling system set up, and under speed, we ran this out at 45 millimeters per second. So let's hit OK, and let's hit prepare to print, and I'll show you how it slices. And that was a very quick slice, and here is our finished print, and let's play this through. And as you can see, there's a couple little holes at the bottom of the little helmet for his little feet to fit in. And we'll speed this up to the end. Alright, so there is our finished slice. So let's fire up some of that time-lapse footage and I'll meet you guys back over at the workbench and we'll talk about the print. Okay, so that was a cool little bit of time-lapse footage, and here is Marvin Fett, and I'll put some close-ups in at the end like I always do. But this guy turned out spectacular. I really love the look of this little guy. His feet are separate, and we'll have to glue these in together. And this really turned out awesome. I am really happy with the gMax's print quality. All the little details came out really nice. Even the little vents at the top of his helmet came out. The seam on the side here seems to always be wrecking, and I have some good tips from some of my viewers on how to improve my seam. And I'll be applying them in some of my future prints so we don't see so much of that seam. And all the other details on this print came out super clean. Even though we have that little seam problem, everything else looks really great. I'm really happy with my gMax print quality. And of course, we probably could have gMax sized this, but it's just a cute little keychain. It doesn't need to be that big. And of course, using that MatterHackers PRO PLA in the color of gold was an awesome choice. And once again, my gMax 1.5 XT+ picked up all that detail. Well, that about wraps it up for day 44 of the 3DP 365 project. I hope you found this episode interesting and informative. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, comment, like, and share those videos, and join me again tomorrow for the very next episode of the 3DP 365 project. This is a very cool little model. You definitely have to download and print this one.